This is the SOP for the Pollar Cutter. Let's start with the safety measures. Do not wear loose clothing. Take off any jewelry. This includes necklaces, earrings, and rings. Make sure you wear closed-toed shoes. And tie up your hair if you have long hair. Never distract the person using the machine. Distractions can cause injuries and accidents. The Pollar Cutter itself does have its own safety measures that prevents most injuries. These red lasers stop the machine from working if it detects motion. To power on the machine, you first turn the red knob clockwise, click the white button, then push the bottom light switch. Now on to how to use the Pollar Cutter. The first method is inputting exact measurements. This is for when you know exactly what length of paper you need to cut off. First, input the measurement in inches into the keypad, and then press the equal sign twice. This causes the blade to move to the given length. Insert the paper, making sure that the longer section is put in first, facing away from you. Use the wooden blocks to ensure that the paper is straight and snug in the corner. To cut, you first step on the foot lever to put down the clamp. Then push the side buttons with both hands simultaneously to release the blade. Here is another angle of the cutting. Step on the foot lever and then push both side buttons. Repeat these steps to each side of the paper. The second manual method uses the arrow buttons. This is eyeballing the cuts. To do this, push the arrows to manually move the blade incrementally. Try not to use the middle button with the double arrows because it moves the blade very fast. There is a light line that shows where the blade will cut. When you're satisfied with where the light is, you release the blade the same way as the previous method with the foot lever and side buttons. And don't forget to recycle your scraps in the blue bin. Use the automatic method if there is a preset for the cuts you want to make. First, click the bottom button on the left to see the presets list. Then, select the preset you want to use. Make sure it is in automatic mode by clicking the button in the bottom left corner. There should be a red box that says automatic. When in automatic mode, the machine will move to the next measurement for you after each cut. You release the blade the same way as the manual method with the foot lever and side buttons. When turning the paper for the next cut, make sure you rotate it counterclockwise. When making cuts that are 2 inches or less, you need to remove the clamp. If you try to do it without removing it, there will be an error. To remove the clamp, step on the foot lever, then insert the wooden sticks into the black holes of the clamp. Quickly pull the sticks out as you release your foot off the lever. Cut the same way as before, but remember to put a thick stack of scrap paper on top to prevent dents. To insert the clamp back in, line up the pins with the corresponding holes and push upwards. And lastly, to power off the machine, turn off the light and turn the red knob counterclockwise. Don't forget to lock it.